welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to start off with my foundation, and I'm going to use this iBeauty brush. Just reminds me of the oval brush from Artiste. I'm going to take my Milani 02 Natural Foundation, and I'm going to apply this on top of this candle topper thingy, and I'm going to spray my face with the Wet n Wild setting spray first, just so the foundation could glide on nicely. So I'm going to apply this all over my face, and I'm going to take that brush and take this Milani foundation, and I'm going to go ahead and apply this all over my face. I'm going to dot it out first just so it could blend out nicely, and then buff it into my skin. This is the second time that I actually use this foundation brush, and it's okay. It's not something that I think it's like mind-blowing, but I will do a review on it very soon. So I'm going to take this Milani foundation in 01 Creamy Vanilla, and I'm going to apply this onto the areas where I want to brighten up my face, taking that same foundation brush, and I'm going to go ahead and just blend it out all over the areas where I want it to be bright. This is my natural color. I kind of used the other one just to see how it is. It was a little bit too dark, but it's okay. Applying a lighter foundation or concealer is going to help brighten up everything. So next I'm going to take this Becca Cosmetics Corrector, and I'm taking this Riri by Rihanna MAC brush and just blending that out underneath my eyes. Just blending it out. So it's going to help correct underneath my eye. Then taking this It Cosmetics by Under Eye in the shade Medium, and I'm going to take this underneath my eye. A little does go a long way with this product just because this is a really full coverage product. Taking it with my damp beauty blender just because it is a bit thicker. The damp beauty blender is going to help blend it out nicely instead of it being clumpy and not cute. So make sure you apply that extra concealer all over the areas we want to brighten it. Once again, the chin, nose, forehead, upper lip, those areas. Just blend it out. Next, taking my Airspun powder. This is in the shade Neutral, Natural Neutral, something like that. I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of baking underneath my eye, my forehead, my nose, the sides of my nose, and my chin and upper lip. So the reason why I'm doing this is so that the concealer won't move, as well as any other foundation that I just applied. Next I'm taking this Hourglass Dim Light powder, and I'm going to apply this all over my face, as well as sweeping off any of that powder. I just apply that powder just for a little bit, so I didn't do a lot of baking. Next I'm going to take these two bronzers from TJ Cosmetics from the little black book, and it's like the light and medium shade, and I want to go ahead and contour with the Sigma brush. This is the contour brush. It's a Sigma Soft Angled Contoured F23. My favorite contour brush thus far. I am doing a highlight and contour video on Wednesday, so be sure to keep an eye out for that, or it should be out by now. Next, taking this Makeup Revolution blush in the shade Beloved, and taking this Morphe E53 brush, I believe. And I'm going to go ahead and apply this blush. It's so nice. The peachy, it's beautiful for spring. Next, taking this Too Faced Chocolate Bonbon palette, and I'm going to take the shade Truffle, I think, and I'm going to apply this with a Sonia Kashuk blending brush, and just blend it nicely onto your eyelid, well, above your eyelid. Just blend it out nicely because you are going to apply another shade on top of that. So it's going to just be a transition shade, nothing major. So I did use a shade Almond Truffle for that transition shade. Can't talk. Next, taking this MAC 221 brush and the shade Malted. It's a nice dark chocolate brown, and I'm going to take that onto my crease. I'm going to define it a bit more this time. It's going to be a semi-cut crease. So just see what I'm doing, just applying it on there. This brush helps with making that cut crease. So I really love this brush from MAC. It is pretty pricey, but if you got the money, girl, go get it because it is amazing. I'm going to take the Sugar Pop palette from Too Faced and taking this shade Malted, I think it's called Malted. I don't know. I wrote it down, but I can't find it. And just applying that on my lid with the Wet n Wild brush. And then taking this shade from the Chocolate Bar palette. It is called Satin Sheets, and I'm taking this with a Sigma concealer brush and just applying this into my inner corners just to brighten it up. Next, taking this Smashbox liner in the shade 3D Blueprint. It reminds me of Jay-Z's Blueprint. Haha. And taking this underneath my waterline as well as underneath my lash line. I first applied on my waterline, and then I'm going to apply it on my lash line. So next I'm taking the Tomato palette, and my camera stopped filming. I use the shade, I don't know, oh, Venezia Venezia. It's like a light blue shade, and it is in their permanent collection, I believe. So if you don't have the tomato palette, it's totally fine. You can find a similar shade, or you could just get the single shadow from Anastasia. Taking this Tarte eyelash curler and curling my lashes, and using the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara just to apply on the top lashes. I didn't apply on my bottom lashes because y'all know it is not good for the bottom lashes. It did clump on my eye, like my eyelashes, so I'm not really feeling it today. Next, taking this Milani liquid lipstick in the shade Adorable, I think. Something like that. I will leave it down in the description bar. Yeah, Adorable, number 10. And I'm just taking that and applying it on my lips. Next, taking this Glow Kit by Anastasia Beverly Hills, one of the best highlighters I've ever used in my entire life. Using Sunburst and Bubbly to apply this onto my cheekbones and the areas where I wanted to highlight. So above my brow, my nose, my upper lip, just a little bit, and just apply it on the high points. So yes, I'm going to apply the setting spray, the Wet n Wild one, again, just so everything could look nice and seamless, and just blowing that away, letting it set. And that is it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this spring makeup tutorial. Thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you have not already, and I'll see you guys soon.